What's up, people? SoCal Ash is here, back again, about a month after E3, and I am starting a Fallout 76 mini-series to really drive the hype that I have been chewing around here in my old neck of the woods, okay? Now, I am super excited for this. I have created an intro, and I hope to bring you good quality content about all the happenings with Fallout 76 as it is taking place. All right, so enjoy, and I will see you on the other side.
Country roads take
But when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild.
I belong West Virginia.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
Okay, so as we know, Bethesda is releasing Fallout 76 in the middle of November. So that is one reason to be super hyped about this, but I don't think it's the only one because they also announced big, huge games coming out like the next Doom, Elder Scrolls 6, Starfield. But I think a reason a lot of the hype behind this game is existing right now is because not only is it coming out in November, but it's also there's so much information that is out. Like, I've watched so many other videos and learned so much and read this and watched all the interviews about all the good stuff that's happening with this game to where my hype is through the roof. Me and my girlfriend constantly are like, man, we really wish it was November already just so we can get our hands on this game. And let's be real, a lot of games seem to be running away from Red Dead Redemption 2, right? We're not getting as many October releases for anything that we might normally get releases for because we have, Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out and everyone's running away from that. Even Fallout is falling to that. They're going to release in November, but that really makes up the only games I'm really super hyped for that are coming out this year, unless you also count Super Smash, but that's coming out in December, so even further of a wait. But I've always been a really big Bethesda fan, BioWare as well. I just love the way that they do RPGs, and I love the modification and how it's your story whenever you play as one of these. And that's not a thing that you lose in Fallout 76. There still is going to be a story. You still will be able to play by yourself if you want. There's even an interview that the No conducted with Pete Hines where he talked about that's all he played by himself was this game. He didn't do it in a group fashion because he wanted to see how it ran just by itself because that's what they're so well known for above all the other Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout Shelter. Their main thing they're known for is their fantastic single-player RPGs: Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Elder Scrolls, Morrowind, Oblivion, all the way up. Those are at least the ones that I've played. This game is going to be not the next single-player RPG series. Now, at this point, I've not heard anything about a Fallout 5, but this you could tell when I first saw the trailer for this back a week before E3 when they did the teaser trailer. My first thought was DLC content for Fallout 4. Now the reason I felt that instead of it being a brand new Fallout game was I kind of liked the idea that a Fallout game would come and then an Elder Scrolls and then a Fallout and an Elder Scrolls. So to get another one so soon, what I would consider soon, 3 years after Fallout 5 or Fallout 4, is a little surprising to me. But also the graphics in this game. It's something I'll cover in another video more in depth, I hope. But the graphics in this are dang near identical, if not scooped up to the next level from Fallout 4. Whereas the best way I can bring it is if you look at Fallout 3 and you see the trailer for Fallout 4, those are two wildly different graphics. Looks, settings, you could say, whatever. To what for you would be like, okay, that's from 3 to 4. But you see Morrowind to Oblivion, that's 3 to 4. Oblivion to Skyrim, 4 to 5. Those are massive jumps in quality. Whereas this looks like, many modded versions of Fallout 4 right now can look like Fallout 76 with the enhanced 16 times the size and the lighting and the terrain and all the other kind of stuff. There's already mods to make Fallout 4 look as good as Fallout 76 is going to look base. But again, yes, technically that could be argued for any of Bethesda games that you get to mod. Modders have made textures for the next one going up. Um, but I think the hype on it is through the roof. And through this, I'm gonna show here on screen a couple of the ones I want to cover. The multiplayer system, the single player system, the nuking system, the NPC system. There's so much I want to cover, and I feel like with all the information rolling out, and when we get beta access and beta coverage, I want this mini-series to include all of that. I hope it's something that I will be able to roll into when the game comes out. It's as good as I'm hoping it's going to be, which Bethesda games, 9 times out of 10, have never let me down, even as much as people say they didn't enjoy Fallout 4 because it took away a lot of the stuff. I still find enjoyment in anything, and with Fallout games, you can mod them to be more to your liking. You can scale the difficulty. There's so much tools that the modding community has made that that's something I'll spend most of my time doing more than playing the game sometime, embarrassingly. Um, but so that's what I want you guys to know. This is going to have at least once a week, I'm going to be trying to come out with something great to convince you to the level that I am convinced that Fallout 76 will be the next great game that I will be dumping all my time into, all my spare free time when I'm not with the girlfriend, still streaming and everything. But I want to share that with you, and I hope you enjoy. Okay? So thank you so much for stopping by. This is just the intro video, and I will give you more as it becomes apparent. Okay? So I will see you later.